Yeah.
Hold on. Lay down. I like that girl from the waist down. I don't think that we should waste time. I heard it.
Peace, family. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Today we're going to talk about porn star Lana Rhodes. We're going to talk about her not taking accountability. She can take accountability if accountability was right in her face. I mean, it's crazy that we talk about black women not taking accountability, but man, white women the same way. Hey, let's get to the video. Let's get to it.
Comes to that, so what I was talking about, like being pressured to do like more and more things, more hardcore things. So there's two different main genres of porn. There's gonzo porn, which is the aggressive porn that you guys are talking about. It's the rough anal sex, it's the choking, and I'll go more.
First, how you are pressured into doing something you sign up for. I mean, this is crazy, man. It's already crazy.
Into that. And then there's vanilla porn, which is what Olivia's talking about as ethical porn, is what I think you would consider. It's just like classic, like missionary, like just like basically like artsy sex.
I was gonna say, wait, I'm kind of laughing the inside because I've had someone call me vanilla before.
I mean, I love vanilla.
Like, why are you so vanilla? I'm like, what do you mean?
It makes me kind of hungry, but I've never even heard of the term gonzo, to be honest.
Yeah.
So gonzo is the first level of it, I would say, would be it's just like there's no like artistic vision to it. It's just like rough, hardcore sex. And that could be vaginal penetration. The next level up would be anal penetration in a gonzo style. And then there's a level far more than that. And I would say that during my time in porn, I'm not sure what is like the hype right now in porn. It goes through like different phases. But during my short stint in porn, the really extreme acts were what was popular. And that's why, being the #1 performer in the industry at the time, everyone wanted to make money off me. So they pushed me to do these things. And it just gets really extreme, like you were saying, abuse.
How the fuck did they push her? Something she signed up for. Come on, man. Accountability. I mean, y'all talk about black women. I'm talking about white women. They can't accept accountability. They can't.
Abusive.
Did you ever go through those experiences where you had to do a scene where it was very aggressive and you just felt like...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go into too much detail. Like, honestly, some of my experiences are really humiliating for me, and I wish that they never happened. There's stuff going on, like people getting pissed on, men are pissing inside of women's vaginas, assholes, down their throats. Sorry.
Oh, don't cry.
Look at those good old Becky tears. I mean, look at it. I mean, she's crying because she went out there and got the results that she was looking for, because she didn't want to work hard at anything else. It's like a drug dealer. A drug dealer is going to sell drugs because selling drugs is easy to get into. It's easy. But when they get the results and when they get the kickback, they don't want none of it. They don't want none of it at all.
No, I'm crying. I'm like, God damn it. No, don't cry.
I'm
it's
just
okay.
giving some examples. But...
No, that's honestly, that's really hard. And I think, like I had mentioned earlier, it's just so important for young men to stop viewing women as sex objects, because I believe that, you know, instilling that curriculum in school at a younger age. And they had actually said, there's a fact that says that the more a young person had learned about the use of pornography from their school education or sex education.
Stop looking at women as objects, and you are displaying yourself as a sex object. I don't get it.
Is less likely to see women as sex objects, and I feel that's why, I feel so passionate about the porn industry, because I don't believe that they should be showing those types of scenes, because
this
it does
is delusion.
view women as just an object, and it's not okay to do that. Like, I enjoy watching porn, like, girl, like I but like I want to watch ethical porn. I want it to be normalized, and I want it to be taught to where it shouldn't be to where a woman is being abused.
This is crazy. This is crazy, bruh. These women literally this woman just literally said she don't want men to look at people who do sex work for a job, not to look at women as a sex object. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Used and is, like the male is showing aggression, because that actually is going to translate into his relationships with women in the future, his wife. Like, it's actually statistically proven.
So if a man is being shown this aggression, what do the women's what standard do the women set when they're basically doing porn for a living? So what example do they set for other women?
Proven that it's going to show aggression in a marriage, in a relationship, and that's, I mean, how is that healthy? Like, that's not healthy at all.
Well, a lot of it is like young boys don't understand, and they think that this is normal and that's what girls want. So they've probably never been with a girl before, and they see these horrible things, and they're like, oh, this is how to please a girl. This is what I have to do. Yeah. This is what she wants. And then they, do these things, and they act certain ways, and they don't realize the effects that they're having on women.
Yeah, well, they do say that serial killer and rapists are the ones who are consuming these extreme types of porns. A lot of serial killers, when they've gone through their search history, they're watching like these abusive porn, and there's tons of pornography on their search history.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I obviously, like I said, I've watched porn.
So who are raising these people that are going around graping and pillaging and sending these people to their makers? Who's raising them? Women like y'all? It's women like y'all. It's women like these women that are the problem. It's women like these women that are hurting men. It's women that grows up, that raise young boys, that turn them mad. It's these type of women.
I do.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with watching porn.
Yeah, but I've stumbled upon some videos where, I'm not gonna lie, I really questioned, why is this even allowed on the internet? Like, I felt very, like, I was just turned off. I was like, shut my laptop, like, I can't even look at this. I was like, I cannot believe that this is okay.
Lying.
Like, this is not okay to treat women like this.
Yeah, well,
she's a fucking liar. If she's very problematic. She's very problematic. I'm telling you, stay away from women like this. Definitely.
well, I know that I got emotional, but I do want to continue giving examples of some of those things, just so people know. What were some of the things that you saw that you were like, wow, this is really crazy?
Yeah, I mean, there was one scene where I had seen, obviously the male was having sex with a girl, and she was literally crying because he was being so aggressive. Like, I guess, he was just too big for her. I mean, she was like full blown crying, and he was like slapping her, like, you like that? Like, I was just like, oh my God, how can this I could not get off to this. I don't know who watches this too.
Some people have that fetish, and it's crazy.
Yeah,
and that's why
insane.
they put it out there, because they're like, oh, somebody will watch it, which is just like, no offense, but like, that's disgusting, because obviously she's not okay.
Yeah.
Why are they watching it? They literally put it on that type. They're watching it and complaining about it. It's no accountability. They're literally addicted to pornography. They're addicted to it. They're addicted.
And I mean, to me, it really makes me sad because I think of the girl and I think, wow, like I can just see in her eyes that she did not want to do this scene, but she's doing it because of the reasons of, she needs the money, or this is a flexible job for her right now. She was.
Oh my God. Bruh. It's so. They make up excuses because it's a job. It's 1,000 jobs in the world. You don't have to do this to make money. And y'all crying about it. Don't do it then. Don't get in that industry. You signed up for it. That's why you can't trust them. You can not trust Karens and Beckys. I'm telling y'all, black men, stay away from these women. These women will get you locked up. Stay away from them.
Convinced, she was pressured, she was manipulated into doing this by her agent because he, told her like it's either this way or the highway. Like I can't even imagine how that girl felt having to do something that she clearly does not want to do. Like this is not acting, like she's full-blown crying.
Stay away.
There's just no way she's acting and enjoying this. So
yeah, no, I've had friends who have been choked out so much that they've actually passed out during a scene. There's really just like crazy stuff going on that damages people's bodies for the rest of their lives. I luckily don't have any issues, but I've seen scenes shot in Europe where guys are literally punching into a girl's asshole like this, and like she's going to have issues for the rest of her life due to this.
And after you go tell a man, you say, I did a scene where I allowed a man to punch my backside until it doesn't work anymore. And these women think they deserve a husband. These women think they deserve a second chance. Leave them alone.
And is it worth someone making a little bit of money and someone jerking off to it? One of the worst, honestly, I feel like I'm in denial sometimes and I can't accept some of the things that I've done. There is one thing that, I tried talking to a therapist.
If she can't accept it, then these women that's doing OnlyFans, they're going to wind up feeling the same way as she does. And they're going to want someone to cuff them. And y'all are going to be the men that say, no, I will not tolerate this type of past. You're not wife material. And that's what y'all have to say. Do not wife this kind of woman. They will get your ass locked up. They will not take accountability. The R word will be called on your ass. Don't cuff these type of women. Don't fool with them.
Therapist about before something that I had to do for a scene that was really rough for
You
me.
didn't have to do shit.
Basically, this guy had a bowl and he like gagged me until I threw up into it, and then he like pissed in the bowl, and during the scene he asked me to drink it, and I didn't know how to say no. It was one of the most.
So y'all would, if you and your girl chilling, and she's talking about a past, and she said, this guy made me drink some urine, and they want you to accept this. They want you to accept this. No. It's nothing that you haven't done. It's nothing that haven't been done to you. You don't deserve a man at all. I don't care how cute you are. This woman have been around the block many times. She have seen it all.
most disgusting, foul scenes I ever had to do. And I'm telling a therapist this, and they don't even fucking know what to say to me.
Because
No one can relate. Like, no one fucking knows what to say about it.
And so when it obviously, I don't know how like porn is shot. They don't.
the therapists don't know what to say because it's stupid. Find another way to make money. Period. You don't have to make money like this. Come on now.
Tell you beforehand. Does this?
Hey, that's the end of the video. Peace out, family. I'm gonna get up out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Hold on. Lay down. I like that girl from the waist down. I don't think that we should waste time. I heard it.